Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 110. If you are new to my channel, this is a channel about cross stitch, so I hope you like what you see. Subscribe, comment, do all the things. If you're a returning friend, welcome. I hope you enjoy our visit this week because it's loaded and not loaded all at the same time, but we're gonna get in. First, with a tiny update for those of you that have been on the journey with me on the haunted house that my husband and neighborhood friends put on. It was a success. Very happy to say we had probably a little over 1,150 people come through our haunt. And I'm going to pop a picture here of the crew, minus a couple of them that couldn't be there on the very last night. We did this Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was a lot of fun. If I didn't already say it, smiles, cries, screams, the whole works. It was a great time. And my Lizzie and Colton came home for the weekend. They were actually here for a high school friend's wedding, but look, they participated in our haunt. So here's a picture of them. And I also want to share a picture of them dressed up for the wedding that they had to go to. They looked so cute and had a great time. And it was a great visit to have her home. This weekend, if you've been here with me for a while, know that this weekend was the 1 year loss of my dad. So it was good to have her near when that was going on. And I had several people reach out to me telling me that I was in their thoughts, and I appreciate that. So yeah, I'm going to put a video of our haunt at the very end, and for those of you that aren't interested in seeing it. So other than that, it's back to work, hence the reason I'm recording a little off today. And you see the lighting is kind of weird because I'm recording early because I'm pulling a 12-hour shift today. But back onto my cross stitch stuff. If you are new to this channel and have not filled out the Happy Mail form that's in the links below, please do that. I just use that to send out a piece of mail and a little something sometimes. I do it monthly because I like to share. I also have below a Buy Me a Coffee link, and that is just to support the channel as far as my giveaways, paying for postage and whatnot. So sorry, I'm reaching. I actually have a visitor because he hasn't been with us for a while. Here's my Opie Dope. He is Opie, but you hear me say Opie Dope because I don't know, it runs together. Anyway, I did have a couple people share their stuff for for the featured friend where you emailed me at janetjabber@gmail.com, but it was just a unreal weekend and I wasn't able to get it all together for this. So I will show that next week. Thank you for sharing. Again, send it on in and I will include that in a video coming up. I do have a giveaway this week. This is one for this week, and it is Fran sent this in the care package for me to share with you all. So it's an ornament, the 2021 Christmas ornament magazine. She had an extra one and she wanted to share. So if you want that, just put a comment below. I'm going to probably just randomly draw. And if you're not interested, if I pull you, then we'll just move on to the next one. No big deal. Super happy to share that. Thank you very much, Fran. And that moves us into the stitching. I have a couple of finishes, or what I'm calling a finish for now. So let's get into this. My little guy over here is trying to give me a bath. All right. So my first piece that is a finish is this. I stitched this once in 2020 as a giveaway, but I loved it so much I wanted it. It is actually a chart called Queen of Night by Vernan. I think that's how it's said or spelled. But I just pulled my own colors and my own fabric, and this is stitched on a scrap piece of Ada that I probably dyed for something else. So that is a finish. I would love to fully finish it. The one I'm calling a finish for now is because with everything going on, I was not able to find my beads and I dropped a button. But this is the creeping it round, and it is all the stitching's finished. I need the beads for the eyes down here, and I dropped a little green button. So I'm either going to leave it off or find something separate to put there because I think it needs something there. But anyway, love it. Love the color. This was just a piece of scrap in my stuff. I don't even know what it is. So there you go. That is my finish. All right, I got to put him down and he's not going to like it. All right, so if you've been around for a while, you know that I am part of the Flosstube Friends Round Robin. My piece came in the mail this week. It is Jessica's piece, and it's stitched on 18 count caramel by Seraphim Femme Fabrics, and it came in and I just had to do it. So the white girl there, the white dress girl, put her in, put my name on it. I'm gonna show you a little close up of it. She's who I stitched this week. She was the most of my stitching for this week. I don't really have a lot of stitching to show. It was a busy week. All right, so that is my finishes. There is like one more rotation on our round robin, and then that is a finish. All right, my weekly stitching that I stitch on is my queen, my Autumn Queen by Mirabilia. I didn't even get the chart out. This is what she looks like. Being stitched on Sparrow by Cotton Candy is still on the mind because I made so much of it this weekend. By Color and Cotton is Sparrow by Color and Cotton. And this is where she's at, and she's beautiful. This is where she's at. So, since you've seen her last, I probably filled in a bunch of some of this up here, a bunch of this, a bunch of the white, and I want to give you a close-up. So I went in and just did half stitches on all these whites. I don't know how to look at it for you, but you can see up here, I'm going back and I'm probably about to here on doing the other side of the X, and it's that whisper thread. So on the bottom, I heard about it from Julie, Kansas City to Colorado World, to just do one leg of a DMC and then do the top leg of the whisper, and I love it. She has told me where she heard about it, and I never write it down or remember. I just remember Julie talking about it. So anyway, it is a thing. It seems to work, and I love it. So my other piece of stitching is that I worked kind of on, and I was hoping to have it done for this week. It is a no-go. Is my Autumn in Stars Hollow piece by the Black Needle Society. Get it all out, Janet. This is where I'm at on it. So I literally have these windows, the finish the skirt, and the fill in around, and this is a finish. She's beautiful. Someone asked me, because I stitched this in, I used the Pattern Keeper, how did I get this chart in there? I know that's doable because that's new an option, but when this retreat came out, we were given an option. Did we want it, would we like a PDF version? So it was given to us if we requested it and filled it out in time, and I did. So, and I'm torn on which way I like. I love Pattern Keeper, but, no, I love Pattern Keeper, but mine loaded wrong and weird, and I'm so close to being done, I don't even care. So I just kind of use it to mark off, but reference the chart. I use it to pick what color I'm going to stitch on, reference the chart, and go from there. Anyway, it's a whole thing, but I make it happen, and that's all that matters. But let's hope that that is a finish for next week. And I hope that answers your question, because I don't really know how to load in a picture onto Pattern Keeper, but I know it's a thing. I wish I knew of a very good video to teach me how, because I don't. All right, another piece that I'm going to show you that I've stitched on. It's like an ongoing one. I show you it about once a month. So it's November 1st, 2nd. I don't know what the date is, but it's one of those dates. So it's the beginning of the month. I'm talking to you about my Mirabilia Silver Moon Tee. I stitch it and I still can't remember it. This is where I'm at. I'm stitching on a 25 count 1/1 that I dyed. This is a full coverage. It was a test to see if I would commit to full coverage. I love how it's coming along. You'll see I still have stuff here, around here. Nope, that's fill now. So it's like little pieces, and then I will be pulling the beads and getting that finish. So I see that one being done before the end of the year, which is super exciting for me. Yeah, I just try to put in a thread at a time just to work on it. All right, I'm going to show you my themed ones, my Mill Hill Monday, Wicked Wednesday, and Festive Friday. So for Mill Hill Monday, I think I worked on this 2 weeks since you've seen it last. And this is the Red Cap Mushroom kit. And this is where it's at. You can actually make out that they're mushrooms now. So I'll be working on that. and moving that one along. I love these like themes or whatever you want to call them. I have to put this away or I will lose it because I'm special like that sometimes. Sorry for the zipper. All right, my next one is Wicked Wednesday. This is a hands-on design, coffin paint, and this is where I'm at on it. Again, this is on an 18 count that I dyed myself and did. So will this be finished next week? No, I feel like this has probably got 2 more weeks in it. So, but I made some progress and I love it. I love that little sun peeking through there. So cute, so cute. Then my next one, I'm gonna show you the magazine. This is my Festive Friday. This is an ornament. I got it out of this magazine, Lakeside Needlecraft. This is from 2020. Nope. See, I did that last time. 2019 is when this came out. I didn't get it till 2020 because 2020. But this is the one, and it is a tiny modernist. I misquoted it before too. So I have a few more things to fill in. Again, this will probably possibly be 2 more weeks and this will be a finish. So that is pretty cool. And that's my stitching. And I have more stitching for you this week. I hope to have more stitching next week. I don't know. This was, I knew that this week would be low stitching because of being off on vacation, which should mean I have more time, but alas, no, not so much because events for the haunted house. But I do have a few other things to share with you, so I hope you stick around. I have some mail. I'm reaching. It's like so far away now that the pile got down lower. It's so far away. I received a letter from Cindy. When life gives you lemons. She sent me a couple of so cute little Halloween tablets, which are perfect to leave around my desk for me to make notes. I love it. So perfect. Thank you. And just a couple of forever stamps to help with the mailing. So thank you very much, Cindy. My next piece was from my friend Zan. She just sent me a card thinking of you. Again, like I said, I had some lovelies. Zan and I met at StitchCon 2021 and became fast friends. So thank you very much for this, Zan. And please, if you're of the praying type, please send a prayer out for Zan. She is having shoulder surgery on Wednesday this week. So we need to send positive energies, love, prayers, all the things to Miss Zan. A couple other things. Oh, what I got so that was my mail and what I had got. I really just have my fabric of the month and one other thing. So, It Is Charm School was doing like a de-stash on some of these, garden, what are they called? Cottage garden threads. And she just put random packs together and you got what you got. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. So I said, me please to one of the packs. And this is the little array that I got. So I'm excited to try these. I've never had them. I've been interested. I've seen people and this just lets me substitute it in at some point during my stitching, which I'm excited about. My fabrics of the month. If you have not seen these, please look away and I'll tell you when to look back. So I have a 32 count from Stitch Me. And this is this is the name of it. And this is what it looks like this month. It's like, I know it's hard to see in the lighting, but it's kind of a peachy tan. I don't know, it's hard to describe, and I'm not good at describing that. And my second one is my Color and Cotton. I switched to a 20 count, so there's the name. And this is what it looks like. Perfect neutrals. I'm in the neutral clubs on both of those because that's my jam. So you can look back if you looked away. And other than that, I want to talk to you about my plans. I have, reaching one more time, this is the last of my pile. Fall is in the air, of course. Once Halloween goes to the wayside, fall, November, I love the month of November. For me, it's all about family time, which will be different for me this year, but it is what it is. So anyway, what am I planning on stitching for this fall? A couple of definitely stitchings. I am definitely getting this started and I'm going to do the measurements. And if this fabric works, then I'm going to use one of those. If not, I've got plenty. I'll just pick one. So again, Prim Cottage Stitches. This is definitely, this little one is definitely happened. This is an old hands-on design piece. I want to get that stitched up. This one it's called, this screams fall to me, and I'm gonna pull fall colors. So it's all about the journey, just kind of prevalent for me at this time. I think that'll stitch up really fast. So those two are gonna be finishes pretty quick. And this next one I picked up, and it's gonna take a hot minute, even though it's only 79 by 87, but the mushroom looks huge, so we'll see. But I want to get this one done. I just love it. Screams fall to me. Also, Shelter from the Storm. Love that. I actually have the fabric for that one already picked out. I picked it up at House of Stitches when I went. It just looks all outdoorsy and perfect for me. So that is the fall stitching plans for the month of November. And it'll give me some route to go. As far as my November whip go numbers, those were called and those were done for me. So I had fully finished, or not fully finished, but I had finished acceptance, and I had finished, I don't remember what the other one was. I just know that when I pulled it, or when they pulled the numbers and I looked, they were done. So which means I know what, oh, sorry. Which means I know what's on the schedule for December, and one of them is a new start, and one of them is a square for my butterfly quilt. So I will be getting those, one of them done this month, just to spread it out, because I know I will be doing holiday stitching and being all the things. So that is the plans as far as what happened with my whip go. Now moving on to personal stuff. Before I move on to personal stuff, reminder one more time, if you comment below, someone's gonna win the Christmas ornaments magazine, thanks to Fran. But now, if you're sticking around for the personal stuff, I've just got a couple things to tell you. I mentioned this a long time ago, and then I didn't mention it because I was so nervous about it. But on my vacation this week, I had my colonoscopy. I was very, very nervous about it. Very, very nervous about it. And I'm fortunate the results came back super quick. I knew that they had found a polyp. And I woke up Wednesday morning to the results of that, and it was non-cancerous. So very happy. I feel important. I think it's important for you to go do that. I know there's risks in it, but I feel better knowing that that's taken care of. And other than that, it's clean up around here. The haunted house thing has to be completely torn down. My garage is completely trashed from all of the things. So all that stuff has to be torn down, stored away, and put back into storage for next year. So, and then we go into get ready for the holidays mode around here. So that's what I got going on. I hope you're having a great week and enjoying the fall. I'm hoping most of the rain is behind us. They said October was a record-breaking wet October for us around here. So today the sun is shining. So this that keeps getting in my face, whatever, the sun is out and I'm fine with that. But I'm gonna get off here because I gotta clean this up and get ready to go into work early today. And I hope to get a little bit of the decor tore down so that I can start pulling the fall up. So anyway, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna get off of here. I love you guys. Thank you for always visiting with me. Keep stitching, enjoy life, and I'm sending you so much love. Bye.
är det? Mörk och bortgång och